What's good, YouTube? It's Brazy Plays back with another episode of our NBA 2K26 My Team series. And today we have basically a team update. We spent some decent amount of MT on a couple players. I'd consider them snipes, but they're not like crazy snipes. We basically added two guys, spent about 200,000. Gonna decide if we're gonna keep them or sell them back, but also just kind of go over. We're getting near the end of the season. This is being recorded on Saturday, so we're in the middle of King of the Court. We'll give you a little sneak peek. Right now, I am sitting in tier two, but I might need to win one more game just to kind of guarantee it. I'm gonna wait till Sunday to play that game just to kind of see where it's at. And if I do drop into tier three, I'm going to play it then because I might get an easier matchup. So that's something we're going to possibly do. It looks like Ty's in the lead right now. We'll see kind of where it all falls and how it shakes out tomorrow. But yeah, the main thing is we've basically been just continuing kind of looking for some of these guys like Damon Stoudemire and Luis Scola. They definitely have dropped in price, so I think I made the right call selling Stoudemire before pack drops because it seems like with the amount of people pulling packs, his price has dropped. I have not watched one actually finished, but I've seen some with like 5 minutes left, only at like 140K. The Amethyst are still going for a ton, so if I can ever find one of them while I'm just kind of looking around, seeing what's on the auction house, that'd be a bunch of MT. But yeah, my main thing is cards have definitely went down. I know in one of our recent videos we did the amethyst filter when the Tracy McGrady came out, and these wild gems amethysts were going for 45 to 50K. They are back down under 20. It looks like. Let's just kind of check and see what the lowest one is right now. Looks like probably maybe 19. Nope, 9. Okay, so they're like right at 20K basically. Or I guess a little bit over. But either way, they're at like 9 or 22 to 23 probably. So one of the things I think I've showed in the last or in a couple videos that I do just in between games and like when I'm playing King of the Court is just kind of go on like set different position diamonds and do buy nows. A lot of cards have dropped in price recently, so like this Ronnie Cycli, I know he was a bid card. He's down basically. There's multiple buy nows, and I've seen a bunch of them recently. Just a lot of cards like this Terry Cummins. I think he's always kind of been a buy now. Jonathan Kaminga, he's one that I haven't really seen a lot up until the last couple days, and that one's going for 86,000 with an hour left and still hasn't sold. So a lot of cards. If you're looking to pick up some guys, now would probably be the time to check. And I mean, you can always check. Like you can take this off and just kind of see who's about to end. This Willis Reed's still going for 240, but like Jeff Green was a card that was going like for like 3 to 400,000, and he's down to like maybe 200 by the time that finishes up in 11 minutes. So cards have definitely dropped. I'd say now is a decent time to buy. It's Derek Coleman. I know he's a card we sniped earlier in the year, but um, yeah, I would definitely advise if you're wanting to spend some MT. I'm still trying to save most of mine, lest I see something that's just kind of too good to pass up. Well, this kind of spoils it, but one of the pickups we did grab for right at 100K on a buy now was actually Derek McKee. So I'll just look at him right here since it's already pulled up. He's a 6'10 small forward slash power forward who's got a good three ball, decent jump shot, good defense, really good perimeter defense, decent speed at 86. I'm playing him at my power forward right now, but he can play small forward. This Rudy Gay is actually only going for like 150ish K. So I mean, I would say if he drops under a buy now, this is a great card to get. But even without, I mean, good jump shot. Obviously, athletic. It's Rudy Gay. Always has decent cards in each game. Even Joe Smith's gotten a lot cheaper. Batum, who can play shooting guard, is right around 100K. I've seen him for a buy now, but I didn't pick him up. Um, Well, yeah, Derek McKee, and we'll go over the other one. It's actually a card I sniped early in the year and made about 100,000 on, which is DeMarcus Cousins. I grabbed him for 93, I think, thousand, and I haven't seen one close to finishing, but this one actually had um, where do you see it? Or I see the total badges at. Let's go to my collection. Look that way. But this one was actually had some extra legend badges. So he has eight, or not legend, but Hall of Fame badges. He has 8 Hall of Fame badges. I think he standard comes with 6, so he's got 2 added. I think this Derek McKee might actually have had an extra one as well. But yeah, I mean, you get 2 extra. He's got really good badges, good jump shots. Defense isn't great, but he's got box out beast, brick wall, Deadeye, Limitless. I wonder if that's one of the ones that was added, honestly. Paint Patroller, Physical Finisher, Posterizer, Post Powerhouse. Um, this is one of the cards that I was using as free agent in King of the Court a lot, and I saw him for a buy now, so I figured I'd pick him up. I'm going to try to decide if, because the season ends in 5 days, so I'm assuming we're going to have more mode completion rewards next season and just different stuff we can grind for. So I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and sell these guys back or keep them. I'm definitely going to keep them through King of the Court and then make that decision possibly tomorrow, later tomorrow, just because Sunday I think the cards will sell a little higher. But also we did get some challenges this week. I hope they bring back the 10-pack box, but I will say from my experience with the 10-pack box is the shifty shooter is arguably better. I'd rather have the box just because it's more fun, and I don't buy packs, so I'd rather do that and have a chance at pulling somebody and just getting all the free cards for the collection. But the shifty shooter, you do have to pick up a Green Machines player. I picked up Brandon Jennings for 9,000. I would definitely recommend getting the cheapest card in the set you can get. Um, and then just sell them back after. And you never know, maybe they'll go up a little bit in value by the time you complete it. But yeah, I still got to play a game of Showdown, Team Up, Park, and Domination. But um, that's kind of the team update. There's not been a ton of content to make videos on, so hoping, kind of just holding out till next season. Sorry for the lack of posts lately, but there's just 2K is really kind of being stingy with the content. It was a great pack drop this week, so um, if you guys did not see, it is the Green Machine, and we'll look at the Pink Diamonds because probably the best card that's dropped yet came out, or in packs dropped today or Friday, I guess, and it is Dr. J, but he is going for 3 million right now. I think he's been finishing close to 5, which is just, even if you have that much, I mean, just remember this card's going to drop quite a bit. More good cards are going to come out. Um, I wouldn't, even if you have 5 million MT or 4 million, whatever he ends up finishing at. I don't think I would risk it personally. There's Jason Tatum. I'm sure he goes for probably close to a million, if not 1.2 ish, but also a good card. This one has 29 Hall of Fame badges. That's gonna sell for an absolute ton, and 6 legend badges. So that card might end for 6 million at this point, but definitely wouldn't recommend or buying that card. But there's some good budget cards in this drop. I wouldn't recommend Del Curry just because he can play. He's only shooting guard and he's 6'5". I mean, I have used his free agent card in challenges and stuff. He's got a good jump shot, but he's going to be a huge liability on defense. Um, this Detlef Shrimp though, he can play power forward and small forward, and he's 6'10" with a 93 three ball. He's probably going to be used as more of a stretch forward with his 83 speed, but still a decent card. I don't know what he's a buy now, but I don't know exactly. I think I've seen him as low as like 60K, maybe even lower. Looks like there's some for 70 and 80 right now. So that's a card if you need a stretch four, wouldn't be a terrible option. One thing I was actually really curious about is it seems like a lot of people are still buying the normal packs just based on the amount of these Jackie Youngs that are up. I kind of thought the one thing I was kind of worried about with them making the NBA versus um or like the separate options for packs is like that there were going to be none of the WNBA players available, but it looks like either people just don't know about these yet, or people are actually ripping them. I wonder too. I know they say they have like the same odds, but I curious if like 2K has better odds for the uh, like complete packs or the WNBA packs, because I just feel like they would somewhat incentivize you to open those. But um, yeah, that's the pack drop. This is the best pack drop probably of the year, so that's a good sign at least for content. Hoping next season they bring some actual free rewards in, maybe some locker codes, just stuff that stuff we can grind for. I mean, they did a great job at starting this season. I do think the exchange pieces were a great thing, and I hope they bring something similar next season. Hopefully, the cards are just as good. Because I mean, like this Jason Kidd, if you don't have a point guard, is a great option. Jack Sigma is one of the best cards in the game, and probably will be through most of next season. Um, Glenn Rice's defense is a liability, but his jump shot's amazing. His offense is amazing. So that's three good cards, and you could get a 95 plus pack and have a chance at somebody really good. I mean, obviously we got Sam Cassell, but people have got LeBron, Wemby, people got that Dr. J before he came out. Um, Another thing I think I've touched in this in other videos, I've been saving up all my victory cards for these 3 extra wins. I think I'm sitting on 6 right now, and that'll put me to 9. So that's something that you can kind of save up, and if you're close to that 75 wins for showdown or 200 wherever you're at, that's something that can kind of push you over the edge. So I want to save mine for probably next season since I'm not close to 75 this one. But yeah, I'll have at the start of next season at least 9 free wins and showdowns. So that can get me a good jump start to getting like one of those mode completions or whatever if they change it up next season. But yeah, that's all I have today. Just kind of wanted to give a team update, get some content out there since it's been kind of slow. But yeah, we're gonna keep making videos and might get into a little bit of the my NBA stuff. I kind of want to do some rebuilds and stuff. Let me know down in the comments if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing, or if you just watch my team content only. Just something curious. I wanted to see if that's something that you guys would like. Um, but yeah, let me know down in the comments if you made any new pickups or any cards that you found that no one's talking about. But yeah, that's all I got today. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and as always, subscribe.